Mark it, look this way. You see? Too short? I'll lift her. She won't be able to see there. Here, hold my camera, but I'll lift her up. Turn around.
Look at the car.
I
see our car.
I don't see our
Can
car.
the two boys see?
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome on board the Jasper Tramway. My name's Julie, and I'll be taking us to the top today. Today it's going to take us approximately 7 minutes to get up there. Along the way, I'll point out a couple of things we can see and tell you a little bit about Jasper. So right now we're heading up Whistler's Mountain. Whistler's Mountain is the northernmost peak in the Trident Range, and it's named after the whistling sound made by the hoary marmots that live around the summit and upper terminal up here. We've left 1,300 meters in elevation down there at the lower station. We're heading up to 2,265 meters in elevation. So over these 7 minutes that we're in the car, we'll rise almost 1,000 vertical meters. If you look to my left or the west over here, the range you can see in the distance is the Yellowhead Range. That marks the border between Alberta and British Columbia. Coming around the car, this one behind us, or slightly to the left, is the Victoria Cross Range. Many of the peaks in that range are named after recipients of the Victoria Cross. Coming further around, slightly right or behind us over there, is the Collin Range. The Collin Range is named after Colin Fraser, who was the last custodian of Jasper House in the 1800s. And this last one here on my right, or the east of the car, is called the Malene Range. Malene is French for wicked. In a moment we're going to pass over the tower. As we do, we'll be changing our angle of ascent. You might just want to hold on, the car might rock a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad today.
Oh, my ears went.
The tram was built in 1964.
It's fine, Mark. It goes up and down about 20 times a day.
Yep. So down below us over there we can see the Jasper town site. Jasper originated in the early 1900s as a railway town. They built the railway through here. It was originally called Fitzhugh. However, they changed the name to Jasper to match that of the Jasper National Park in 1914. Jasper has a resident population of approximately 5,000 people. However, during summer, when all the campgrounds, hotels and accommodations fill up, the population can swell to up to 20,000. Jasper has two rivers nearby, so out behind the car you can see the windy Murky Mayette River, kind of between the highway and the railway. That one flows from the west, or the Yellowhead Range here. And on my right, or the east of the car there, you can see the Athabasca River. The Athabasca River flows from the Columbia Icefield, about 100 km south of here. It's a popular one with raft tours, so you'll see a number of rafts go down there every day in summer. It also has a distinct greenish-greyish colour, and that's due to the rock flour or glacial silt that it carries from the glaciers. As we get a bit more elevation, you can see there are quite a few lakes in the area. So out behind us you can see a lake with an island in it.
Why would you want to climb Mount Everest when you can go out?
That's Pyramid Lake with Pyramid Island. In front of Pyramid Lake is Patricia Lake. There's lots of hiking and biking trails in around them and boat rentals. They're popular picnic spots on a summer day. And over on the right here there's three lakes in a row. The first one is Lake Beauvert, translates to beautiful green lake. On the shores of that one we can see the Jasper Park Lodge there with its very scenic golf course. The middle one is Lake Annette, and the furthest away one is Lake Edith. Both Lake Annette and Lake Edith have lovely beaches, so they're popular on a hot sunny day.
Do they pop?
Once we get to the top, on the upper level is the restaurant. You can have a drink or a bite to eat. On the lower levels, the gift shop and the restrooms.
Are they still popping?
There's boardwalks on both sides of the building, so you can take a walk, take a few photos. There's also information panels out there, so you can read up a bit more on the area if you're interested.
So we are all the way up.
There is a trail to the summit of the actual mountain, however this isn't recommended yet just due to the conditions up here and all the snow. However, if you do venture beyond the boardwalks, just be sure to stick to trails, adhere to any closure signs. Do not pick up any rocks, mosses, flowers, and also if you're lucky enough to see any wildlife, do not feed them. Trams come down approximately every 15 minutes, so when you're ready you need to head inside to the lobby. Just do be aware that it can take a wee while. Sometimes if it gets busy, it shouldn't be too bad today. But if you do need to be down in time for something, just ensure you allow yourself plenty of time. We'll double check with the supervisor up here. We'll go in nice and slowly. It takes a wee while to dock. Once we're docked and we'll be given the all clear, we'll jump out to the outside of the car.
Jump.
Step out to the outside.
Or what?